Ladies and gentlemen, what is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Piece Strategy. It's Friday. Playing some Fixed. On Friday, we start last. We are last to act. We're doing Fixed Friday live. How you doing, Wildcard Bombard? Hey, Pete, first time catching you live after a few years in the VODs. Welcome in. Welcome, Wildcard. Did you adopt Reggie and Ronnie, or did they find you and move in? I got Reggie as a kitten. And got Ronnie as a kitten. All right, folks. Classic Fixed. World Domination. 90-second turn timer today with an expert neutral bot. Balance with dice. Alliances are on. No fog blizzard portals. I'm in the final seat playing as green. I make an alliance with red. Maybe he lets me get my 4 out. Maybe he doesn't and smacks my 4. You played the card skippers last. Yes, of course. It doesn't really look like I have any good positions. It's a weak spawn. Yes, Giants fan says, yeah, you can't lose with this spawn. It's a weak spawn, but you know, that's all right. Okay, yellow's going to block me in. Yeah, why wouldn't you? Okay, perhaps we will see an opportunity in... He doesn't split all. He splits some. Oh, yeah, 4 is super dead. What's up, Industrial Lawyer? I saw your video today. First time here. Someone in the comments says you were live. I am. I am live. We've been live for 3 and a bit hours. It's usually my max. I tried to get one of these games earlier, and somebody didn't ready. And I'm at the point now where, you know, given that I give 0 shits about my rank on this account, if I don't get all players ready up with the neutral bot, I just nope out of the game. So that's a design flavor we can discuss regarding the neutral bot, but at this point, I don't need to play with pseudo blizzards. Oh yeah, Red's rolling that for sure. I'm fine. I'm fine to lose that 4 that I spawned with. Blue wants NA, but white is there. Yeah. All right, blue locking into North America. Okay, so orange is... Does orange want Europe or Asia? The guy who decides to block me into Australia offers the alliance. That's super cute. Okay, so like my play here is to kind of work the middle. I have a bunch of positions strewn about the board. Hopefully I live. I don't know what orange wants. If orange wants Africa, I take Europe. If orange wants Europe, I take Africa. White looks like they want to block that, though. So white looks like a blocker, which is good for my spawn. Okay, white says I want Africa. Get the fuck out. I need a fancy orb. This is a rough board spawn. Where do I go? I go mid. Right, so I'm going to gravitate in the middle. I'm going to leave my options open, depending on what opportunity presents itself. White not taking South America here and blocking or threatening orange is cute. Let's set on 3 or 4, I'll be fine. Ah, have a good day, Zango. Okay, orange now moves into South America and blocks white. Oh, I love this. Now I get Europe. That's fine. I am now in a Europe spawn. Totally cool. This one's a bit slow. There we go. But blue involves himself there as well. Okay, well, nobody has anything yet. So this is just a big mess. Red's going to walk towards Australia. Yep. This is fine. Nobody wants Europe. It's mine. I'll take it slow and carefully. And suicide into orange or what? No, white wants Africa. Okay, orange didn't accept. Yellow did. Offer to white. Offer to blue. I need white and blue at this point. If white's going to be in Africa and blue's going to be North America, I want a stable border with both. Slow and carefully. Is that also your love-making strategy? No, Arkin. I prefer brutally rough sack. No, I'm just kidding. I am going to have to hit twos. I like a medium pace. I like to switch it up. Keep it interesting. That's what the Flumpus meat would say. The Flumpolius meat! Okay, blue takes an unfriendly play. Red demolishes the 4 now. Whoppa! Really? But also doesn't let it out. Okay. There's a sneaking suspicion that red is not very good. Yeah, I'm from Toronto. Lots of blocking. Lots of bonus blocking today. Is yellow going to step out? No. Yellow's going to continue to block. Yellow is asking white to sue him. Well, I hope one of these guys sues the other one. Yeah, orange can step out. If blue adds to the 4, he's super dumb. Is the drug situation really as bad as people say? Like, do people do Fent out in the open? Well, I haven't really, hung out downtown a lot. So maybe my neighborhood's okay. Okay, blue steps out. Instead of out, blue steps in. Blue just doesn't want me getting my +5 before he has his. If red wanted that 4 to not be there, they could have either popped it a bunch of turns ago or just let me take a card with it. Ah, he's going to let me take a card with it. Sick. We know blue's dumb. He tried to move his stack through a dense Europe instead of an open Asia. Yeah, I get the vibe that blue's not very good. As well, we have a 10 set on 4. Okay, white steps out of Africa. Okay. I think I'm going to set and take Europe and see how it goes. Do the interior turtle. Try the 2-point, and then someone will break. Why are we playing the same song? Can we not play new songs? Hey Pete, is it true that when you are drunk, you can't control your actions because I'm scared if I drink, I'll start removing my clothes or do something weird? There's only one way to find out, Anus. Anus? Anas? How do you say your name? It's like anus? That can't be right. Tell blue I have to hit him now. He gets it. Ooh, orange puts himself in quite the spot if anyone removes that exterior. Hey, thanks, blue. All right, that was a friendly move. I'm not going to add to the 2. I'm going to do single turtle. Single stack turtle. See who betrays. Do it, remove the orange? Nah, I don't want to be the bad guy. Someone else will do it. White will do it. All right, turtle. European turtle. Ananas? Anas. Yeah, okay. That was close. So now blue should take North America. Hey, Pookman. 22-month streak. Thank you so much. Let's go, Pookman 212. Okay, white hangs out in Asia, lies in wait, and stirs up trouble for the South American player. I told you someone was going to do it. How's my Hebrew? I don't speak Hebrew. Okay, yellow breaks. No, yellow breaks orange. Whoa, yellow kills orange for 5? Spicy. Very spicy play. Atalo Medaber Ifrit. Is that, do you speak Hebrew in Hebrew? I almost never check the live stream because it ruins my daily YouTube sometimes. But God, I love it. Ah, thanks, Bookman. I love you too. Okay, so far yellow's cool. Yellow's happy to downgrade? Hebrew is Ivrit in Hebrew. Yeah, exactly. Why don't just call it Hebrew? I don't fucking know, because I'm guessing Hebrew is the anglicized name for the language. Funny enough, I can understand most of spoken Yiddish, but I can't read it. Yeah, well, that makes sense. Yiddish is a Germanic language with Hebrew loanwords, but it is written using a Semitic script. Just curious if Twitch YouTube is my full-time gig. It is. It is. Thank you. Yeah, and does not take the 100% roll. I worry about blue. 6v3, sir. 6v3. Do it. Okay. I worry about blue. So, do we think blue will see this as friendly? We hope he does. Okay, he sees it. He sees it as friendly. Cool. Now I have ideally some amount of trust on my border with blue. I move the stack the other way to really just try and cement my relationship with this player. I'm not terribly confident about blue's play, but so far so good. Losing orange was a bit of a surprise, but that's okay. What happens to white? I'm surprised white doesn't go for Africa. There's a lot of understandability between Yiddish and modern German, right? The former being based off medieval German. Right. Yeah. A lot of people don't know what a lot of people don't know what Yiddish is. Yiddish is the language. It is a Germanic language spoken by the Ashkenazi Jewish population from Central and Eastern Europe. This population came into being in the Middle Ages and maintained a distinct population such that it is measurable, right, in my genome. I'm like 43.7% Ashkenazi or something like that. My great-grandparents would have been, their first language would have been Yiddish when they moved to Canada. Argan says, I thought Yiddish was just another word for Hebrew. No, Hebrew is a even more interesting, well, they're both very interesting stories. What Hebrew is Hebrew was a liturgical language like Latin. So you know how there are no native speakers of Latin being born. Children aren't born and their family right at home, they speak Latin. But similar to Hebrew, for a long time, the language of the Bible, the language of the Old Testament, was Hebrew, and then that language evolved into Aramaic, which was the language that Jesus spoke in the time of Jesus about 2,000 years ago. But Hebrew, as a spoken language, went extinct, right? As far as linguists are concerned, it was a dead language until the foundation of the State of Israel, where they said, well, we want a homeland for the Jewish people. I guess we also want a language. So the language they chose was to revive Hebrew, which is so fascinating when you think about it, because, someone like my buddy Parlox having his native language be Hebrew, the first native speakers of Hebrew after 2,000 years. I often think that's fascinating, right? Very rare in the history of languages do they ever come back into existence. That pretty much never happens. I know a bit of Latin, which is also a dead language. Exactly. Yeah. It's like the Italians are they bringing it back? Okay. Don't care for any troops on Greenland. Latin is still being used in ecclesial situations. That's what I mean. That's what a liturgical language means. Sanskrit, majored in a 5,000-year-old dead language. Did you actually? That's crazy. Aramaic is the ancestors of Old Hebrew. No, it's the other way around. Hebrew is the ancestor. I'm pretty sure. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure Hebrew is the ancestor to Aramaic. Let's look it up. So Aramaic is a Semitic language. Okay. Proto-Semitic, Old Aramaic. Oh, maybe you're right. Hebrew language. Extinct. Mishnaic Hebrew extinct as spoken language by the 5th century Common Era, survived as a liturgical language along with Biblical Hebrew for Judaism, revived in the late 19th century. Northwest Semitic Canaanite. Whereas this is Northwest Semitic Proto. Okay, they both have the same root language, Northwest Semitic. So they diverged in the early Bronze Age. I love this shit. I love learning about history and language. It's fucking fascinating. What is more older, Arabic or Hebrew? Oh, okay, so Arabic is Arabic Wikipedia. Arabic is also Northwest Semitic? No, right? Arabic is Proto-Semitic, Proto-Arabic. Okay, so Arabic diverged from Aramaic and Hebrew earlier. So they all have the same root language in Proto-Semitic. The Semitic languages are a language family. And language family has a specific meaning for linguists. Geekhead says Aramaic was used by the common people, while Hebrew remains the language of religion, the government, the upper classes. Jesus and the apostles were believed to have spoken Aramaic. Nice. White Kill, when cards start to get value. Unfortunately, cards will not start to get value. This is fixed classic. Cards will always max out at 10. Yep. If it wasn't fixed classic, if this was progressive classic, you would see a bunch of different positions. I would be in 2 or 3 positions than Kill White now. I don't know if I want to do that, man. I think I'm in the best. I'm in the lead right now. Like me, yellow, and blue are in the lead. So why should we give up our lead to make a negative or shitty kill? It's Fixed Friday on Friday. That's right. We're doing a little Fixed Friday live, folks. How you doing, Vortex? Welcome in. Shy's 9. I always thought it was interesting that the Army used Native Americans for code talkers. It gets hard to decode a language that does not have any root languages. Yeah, what is the... he's talking about the Navajo code talkers now. What is the... I bet you Navajo does have a Navajo language. Athabaskan of Dene stock. Okay, so... Vulnerable. How many native speakers of... There's only 300... Sorry, there's only 170,000 native speakers of Navajo left. Wildcard Bombard. I love etymology. It bugs me when people confuse it with entomology, though. Yeah, you're not kidding. You come up to that... you come up to that word scramble game and someone's got a big box of bugs. It's more that Navajo was relatively unknown, isolate to the Germans. Yeah, it was difficult to... fuck off, Giants fan. You're saying I should have made it a 69 stack? He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Damn it. Missed opportunities, folks. So, how does this shake out then? The white kill on 5. I'd love to see it. I could do it. How much do you bench? Not enough. Not enough. I probably can't even bench my body weight currently. But that is because I am a fat fuck. All right, chat. Do we want me to kill white? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Yes, no. Does the bell toll for white? Kill? Julio says kill. Gino says no. Quarantine says yes. Cyril says yes. Sign up says no. Arkin says yes. Nate says no. Jackie says yes. Anyone else? Any takers? No. Go all in. Yes. Yes. No. Whatever you want. Thanks, Johnny. I think I did want to kill him, so. Smell ya. Smell you later, Horace Hattori. Oh, Dude Stray, no. Oh. All right, so we go a little negative on the kill, but we have one less player in the game. So now the three of us should gang up on red, right? Ooh, why are you hitting my 3? Why are you hitting my 3, bro? Oh, yeah, okay. So yellow's going to sue me now. I killed his buddy. I think white and yellow joined this lobby at the same time. Yellow's going to sue inside into me. No, he doesn't want 15 terror. I'm smelling. I smell the sue, guys. Sue studio. I think. Sure, you got it. I'll attack blue. Surely the 3 big players patiently kill red. I love how this triggered action, though. Blue is just dumb and greedy. I love it. The Australian turtle is going to win again. Trying to make him suicide into blue? I could do that. I know what you want, yellow. And I'm going to make it happen, my friend. I'm going to make it happen. Exactly the way you want it to. Do your thing. Yep. Love you. Garden Egypt. Way ahead of you, Giants fan. He sees and says what we're all thinking. Oh, whoop-ah! Very nice, very nice. I loved him. You should say, oh, he's not dead yet. He's allowing him to feed you the win? Not yet. Not yet. We'll see how far he goes. Because now red is in the lead in troops, right? I did make a move that triggered some action at least. But this is what the Australian turtle wants. Yellow asked me to attack white while I was looking up the language thing. Blue could hit Iceland and fortify stack to yellow. If blue hits Iceland, I'm obviously not going to be able to work with him. Blue hitting Iceland would be dumb. Blue hitting Iceland to hit yellow would be fine. Yeah, that's okay. Because I still got red to worry about. Whapa! Yeah, and red gets to do nothing. Okay, we lose the 3v1. I just want to make it look like I want my bonus back. But what I actually want to do is I want red to close off most of their material. Australia equals win. Noted. Sometimes, yes. Sometimes, yes. What are the odds of picking a song? If you pick a song I want to hear, you can pick a song. What do you got? So Yellow's just asking himself to get sued. Instant Crush. What's that? By Daft Punk. All right, we can check it out. Whoppa. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what Yellow was thinking was going to happen there, but I like the day that never comes. Yeah, I do not. I only speak English, really. Keep going. Yeah. Blue seas, nothing but death. You think red doesn't? You think red misses this? I don't think red misses this. I think this game is fed to not me. Mr. Chintz! Hey, I think red wins, yeah. I think this gives the game to red. Blue strategy is I'm shitty and I'm gonna die. Now, in order to kill blue, let's see. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, of course we get shitty manuals. Of course we get shitty manuals, folks. Why would we get good dice? I feel like the game really needs to shit on me for a while. That's okay. Give me good dice when it counts next time. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. How you doing, Gus? Man, those dice were fucking soft, eh? You see that shit? I know he's slow. Yeah, those were soft. I might win. We'll see. Let's see how he plays it. I think my odds here are very low. I mean, the game was fed, so... The game was fed. What is good dice? So, you should, attacker's advantage and risk, you should probably go positive around 20% with normal odds. So, I think I went negative there. I think I lost troops for trying to hurt him. Good dice seems made up? No. So good dice in this context, I explained to you. Good dice in this context is there is an attacker's advantage in risk. So given normal odds, you should go a bit positive. Why is it fed instead of, hey, they don't know how to play? Yeah, the specific way in which they don't know how to play was that they fed the game. All. Just put all out. Don't leave any in. Yeah, I mean, this is still good enough. $70-36. That is a good game. All right, we get another second place, folks. Nah, speed won't matter. It's a 90-second turn. Speed won't matter. I don't even want to win on speed. I'm fine with this. We've seen a lot of games like this. We're +2 in Scandinavia, +2 in Quebec. Quebec, yeah. He knows how to play, man. Moving troops out, this is good. Good game, Red. That's why the meta settings are so much more rewarding. What part? Because there's a lot more opportunity. Yeah, meta settings are better, like, There's a reason why these are no longer the risk meta settings. Gus says, Pete, I play more risk these days. I found a lot of quitters. Do you find that too? Yeah, probably at the beginning of the season, right? Less penalty for just quitting out at the beginning of the season. They hope that they can get their rank back. Do I play Prague Caps? Are you new to the show, sir? Julio wonders how much I bench. Wonders if I play Progressive Capitals. Goodness gracious, sir. Would you like to watch 330 fucking versions of the same settings? Here is my Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals playlist, sir. Do I play Progressive Capitals? How many games now? This playlist is 328 games long. Ridiculous. GG, Red. GG, buddy. 328 bangers? There's got to be one or two duds in there as well. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching. Defeating 2 beginners, an intermediate, and an expert, and losing to another intermediate. GG, General Chahal, folks. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and until next time. for all of you on the path to world domination. Good games. Good luck.